I'm doing the intro, so Chaos. Welcome to Roll the Damn Dice. How are you all? I hope you've had a good week and you're enjoying sunshine wherever you are or something. I have to mention our sponsors, Critic UK. They make nice stuff. This board, this, that, the board over. Look at the board over there.
That's it. That's
okay, that board.
Stephen's
Lovely Dices, which is the correct word.
Yes.
Yeah, and if you go to their website and buy stuff, you get 10% off with the code RTDD. Only two Ds, don't do too many Ds. 10. RTDD10 stands for Roll the Damn Dice. It's an acronym. Now we introduce ourselves. Do I have to say anything else?
No,
am I going to say what we're doing next week?
Can if you want.
Sorry.
Next Sunday we're not going to be here.
No.
But we are gonna. There is going to be a podcast and a YouTube thing.
Just a YouTube.
Just YouTube, no podcast.
Yeah.
Just YouTube.
On the
Just
Sunday.
YouTube.
On the Sunday.
Podcast will get released on the Friday, but there won't be a live stream. There will be
can
a
go over to
YouTube.
To watch something exciting and win a
I'm
prize.
pretty sure there's no podcast. Yeah, we're not doing a podcast for this.
No, not for the thing that's getting released on
Oh, yeah,
YouTube.
yeah.
You'll
Right,
have
right,
the
right,
story,
right.
the
Sorry, ignore me.
ongoing
Ignore
campaign.
me.
Guys, just listen to my voice.
Yeah.
Listen to my voice. Do go to YouTube in the evening. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
You can win a prize. But if you're around in the day in London and you've bought a ticket for MCM Comic Con, because
That's the important bit. Yeah.
You can come and see us and Robert Sheehan. I'm mainly going for him, but we've got a panel. And come and see us. You can come and see Critic. They're there as well. And yeah, that's happening next Sunday.
We'll hold
That's it.
open the fire door if you meet us by the west wing.
I thought we were locking the fire doors to ensure we have a captive audience.
Yeah, got to let him in first though.
Yeah, but
okay, yeah.
I can claim that I'm in labour, so we open the fire doors and we can just lay you guys
Well, that's the other exciting thing. Will Joy Amy go into labour on the panel? Will Robert Sheehan deliver
my
your
baby.
baby?
In which case we're going to have to call the baby number 4, which is apt because it will be your
My
fourth child. Yeah.
It's all
Right, stop
making
it,
sense.
guys! They won't let me do it again.
You bring a guest in on the show.
Right, so we're going to introduce ourselves. I'm Paul. I'm playing Torin, Dragonborn Paladin.
Hi, I'm Moa. I'm playing Lilli. She's a gnome and a druid circle of spores.
Wow, we're not doing facts about ourselves
Well,
today,
Paul
apparently.
didn't. Paul didn't. So.
I'm Joy Amy, and I am playing Locticus Frayne, who is a high elf bard. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm very hot and very pregnant.
Yes.
She's hot.
Thank you, husband.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Cookie Monster with us. It's fine, all
If
the way
it's Joy
in.
Amy's cookies, then...
I don't know what's happening.
We're all very hot and like oversunned.
Bit of heat stroke, people.
Yeah.
Bit of heat stroke.
I'm Connor, I'm playing Callow currently, and I'm the DM.
Hooray!
Hi, I'm Stephen, and I'm playing Lehane, who is the Way of the Drunken Monk. Yeah.
He's some kind of elfy thing.
He's a bit elf.
Maybe.
Bit elf.
I think.
There's some elf stuff going on. Not sure what. He's not very elfy though.
Stephen's also Way of the Drunken Monk.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Luke, I'm playing Big, the Goliath barbarian, but not the angry kind of barbarian because chill and calm.
Cool. So now, going to do a recap. It's just me and you now. So, last week, if you remember, we met, 2 weeks ago, we met a fella called Callow. He's a knob. He might not be. We're in two minds. But we've agreed to help him, partly because he says he wants to set his friend free, and his friend is causing all these problems in the Feywild, and we want to solve the problems in the Feywild because we're good, heroic types. Also, he has kidnapped and is threatening to murder Frayne's parents. He's a knobhead. He's a knobhead. But he might not be. But he is holding someone's parents captive. Anyway, so we agreed to help him, and we had to go to the Sanctum, which is a special place in the in where we are, Coron's Wood, and to find out where his mate is. And when we got there, it was protected by a dragon made from words. Ooh. But we killed it because we
Hey.
was badass.
I
Then
hate words.
Frayne used her chronicler mojo to commune with the sanctum. It was cool. It was very cool. Go back. If you haven't watched it, go back.
You can't watch it yet, it's not live. But on Friday it'll be live.
On the Twitch. It's live on the Twitch.
Yeah, I think it's live on Twitch.
Look, man, who was interrupting me? And what Frayne
the
found out,
parents, it helps.
what Frayne found out, she saw an image of Kranis and Arian and someone who looks like Lehane standing on the edge of the desolation, the destruction. Ooh, so what does that mean? We don't know. Stephen's very convinced he knows, but the rest of us, he knows. Connor's not convinced Stephen knows, so.
I'm not convinced I know.
But we also found out where this guy is. It's the heart of Corellan, which is a sort of trees in the shape of antlers and fae. Frayne knows where it is. We think, maybe. And we're all gonna go for a long rest now. Connor's not gonna interrupt that in any way, so we get all our stats back up. And we were all pretty mashed, apart from Big, I think.
Big's doing alright.
Frayne's not doing too badly.
You've got points of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just about to have a rest, aren't
We
I,
hope so.
Connor?
Yeah.
And that's where you find us, everyone. So thanks for joining me.
This is evil, dear.
And now it's going to be over to Connor to see if he's going to be nice or nasty.
Oh wow. That felt manipulative.
I don't think I was hiding it.
Sorry.
Although Connor's quite contrary, so he had planned something else, but an ogre appears.
Yeah, how have you not learnt by now that by calling me out for shit usually ends up in your worst interest? Hey, it's me, I'm back. Let me back. Oh, you're awake. Silence. Sad. So, when we last left off, everyone was about to snuggle down just outside of the Sanctum of the Chronicler, have a little meditation, the Frayne kind of meditation, and not the Lillihan type of meditation. 'Cause I think that's at least 3 points of exhaustion for me. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Callow and Lehane said they'd stay up on watch.
Yes.
Yeah. So, you all bunk down. It's fairly comfortable. You know, there's bits of moss. You don't really have any tents or anything, but you can sort of make little shelters out of trees and twigs and such. Lilli much more adaptly than anyone else here and there.
Can I just check something? Since we left the sanctum and we've built the camp and had the stew and stuff, does that constitute a short rest or?
Let's just see where we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Torin normally takes off his armour and cleans it all at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But I'm imagining this sort of crystalline magical armour is perfectly spotless.
If you want to
Covered in
take,
bird
yeah,
shit.
if you want to take it off, you can.
He will
remove
take it off to
If
clean it, but I think he's slightly disappointed that he's got nothing. This is like ritual before he goes to bed. So if it's magically
It's a
still
bit
clean,
fingerprinty. Give me some Windex. They want newspaper.
gets his little glasses wipe out.
Yeah, but you've actually been holding it on the back while you've been doing that. Yes, it's a much longer ritual now. It takes 9 hours to do. Yeah, so not quite an hour yet, but
Okay.
you know,
Cool.
yeah.
So the rest of the guys, they're settling down for bed, and it's just Callow and Lehane that are up.
I mean,
Yeah.
unless anyone has anything else pressing they want to do in the sort of meantime, I think Frayne was pretty.
Yeah, she was already meditating at the end of the last episode, so she's already out.
Torin's polishing up his armour and his armour.
Hey.
Felt gross by that.
Big's probably just before people start dozing off. He's going to be, I say tuning to. He's just going to be inspecting and investigating the forge stone he's got. So nothing major. He's not trying to dive too deep into it, but just this is his first time to sit down quietly and investigate the object. So he'll do that for a couple of hours or so, and then doze off.
So you find out you can actually. It's solid enough for you to carry.
Yeah.
but if you want to, you can actually put your hands inside it to the fire with it.
Okay. Does it get hot? On
It's
the
hot.
inside?
It's hot inside. You're like touching a fire. It's not immediately like scalding. It warms to a burn rather than it's an immediate like. So you could get a little bit of time in there.
Okay, because the object, it was how big again? Is it big? Yeah, it was
Like a big crystal ball
foot.
type thing. Yeah. Which is not a unit of measurement, Connor.
No, that's it. It's fine. It makes sense. It's about like 2 foot, a 2 foot wide sphere.
Yeah, an amber.
And can anything else get put in? Like he's got sort of his little crafting tools. And just see if like a metal sort of scalpel can be
How many
pushed
metal
through.
on you?
Oh, he doesn't.
No.
A bone scalpel. Just something you would use for like whittling wood or like shaving bone and see if anything else can be pushed into it.
You can, yeah.
It can.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's not going to dive too much in. Just a couple of hours or so. And yeah, he'll probably have one last. Or so he'll take the remains of the stew out of the fire pit and then go back to sleep.
Nice. Lilli, anything in particular?
Before she fully conks out, she's just gonna have a little sit and really like focus in on the spells that she's kind of got on her like immediate periphery and just kind of rejig some things, hone some things, and then she's gonna just conk out a pile of moss that she's gonna have shoved into a pile and just like huge snores, one plait kind of over her eyes, and she's zonked out.
Cool. So Lehane's just sort of sat chilling, and obviously he's got his eye out for anything that looks unusual or anything that would need to raise the alarm.
Give me perception, just
Perception.
yeah, just as a measure of that.
Your theory lied. So that's 11. Cool. And
That's the worst response from a DM.
okay, yeah. Yeah. And he will just be sort of sat there and he'll be chatting away if Kyle's open to conversation.
Yeah, what do you want to chat about?
So he'll be like, so like, I don't quite understand. Like, I get the whole like, you see different timelines and how things play out, and therefore like you can shift yourself in before a point happens and stuff. But like, how do you exist?
I'm not quite sure I know what you mean.
Yeah, no, neither am I. So it's like, what are you? Like, how can you be stationary whilst all these different timelines move around you?
Well, I don't. Well, thing is, right. Do you know what? I've not given it a whole lot of thought. I don't think they really buzz round me too much. More like I just am at several points in time. I don't think it's like, you know, I'm not the centre of attention or nothing.
Right. But like, is that not confusing and stuff?
Oh, absolutely, very, very, very much, very much.
Sounds exhausting.
Yeah, terrifying. For the longest time.
And how did this happen? How are you like this? Like, elves aren't normally like this, are they? Is this more elf magic I can learn? Oh, that'd be amazing.
I'll be honest, don't think you want it.
Don't think I want to what?
Not great. Seen myself die a lot.
Ah,
Yeah, like a lot.
yeah, no, that doesn't sound good.
No.
It's like having a repeated pain sort of thing, like you sprain your knee and then you're always like scared about like spraining your knee again, but it's not about spraining your knee, it's dying.
Yeah,
Which
like,
is worse than spraining your knee, I think.
you sort of feel bits of it. It's like having memories of things. It's not nice, I'll be
Yeah.
honest.
That does sound rough.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not originally from here, if that helps. Different
Right.
timeline starting, not from yours.
What, for Marians?
Well, you know, just this track. Different track.
Alright, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Don't really. That's a big question you kind of posed, to be honest.
I think I'll put a lot of people off by asking these big questions sometimes. It's alright when it comes to my friend Big, because like I ask him these kind of questions and then he just looks blankly at me and then we change the subject of the conversation every time.
Can you roll me persuasion?
That is persuasion. 15 minus 1 from 16.
He sort of considers you for a minute. Because, well, where I'm from, it was like really, really bad, and a lot of the gods got killed.
Gods got killed?
Yeah, there's a whole thing. It was not particularly fun. And my dad was a priest for a time god, and wanted to, bring him back. Needed a vessel. Ta-da! But instead of bringing back God, it sort of popped me out all over the place.
Wow.
I'm still a kid in some timelines. That's really weird. Imagine going through puberty
All the time.
daily.
At every point.
Currently.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Horrible.
Oh. But you can move between the timelines and stuff.
So,
Like you
yeah.
you merge with your other versions of yourselves, or
Not. I don't really know how to explain it. It's a bit like swimming. There's a flow of time.
yeah.
I'm a pretty good swimmer. I can go through the flow of time. Kinda.
Okay, because like I think you said back in the Sanctum, like not only can you do it, but you can take folks with you.
In theory.
In theory.
Yeah, like I said, it's a bit like swimming. I could probably drag someone along with me. I could have pushed Frayne through it a little bit. Not the same as sort of travelling back, travelling forward.
Well, the thing is, right, we were going to go to the Sanctum to get more information on the desolation. And I fucked up in made the search parameters too wide.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
then it
I remember.
it didn't really sit well with the chronicler. So like, I don't want to like ask her to do that again.
Probably for the best.
But me and Lilli still need answers about. That's her. we still need answers about like Winriff. Like, why did she betray her people and side with the Florentians? And what's the war about anyway? And like, what's like, just more answers basically. So like, we kind of thought rather than ask Frayne to do something that she doesn't want to do and seems to really fucking hurt her, why could you take me and Lilli maybe with you, drag us through that whole tarn pool thing?
No,
No.
don't think so. Look, just stay in your own time, and you'll get there. And enjoy it while you've got it. For someone that's gone through a lot of time, don't fuck about with it. Don't need answers today.
That's true. Well, actually, I'm on a bit of a time limit.
Yeah, about that. I might be able to help a little bit.
Well, considering that's why we wanted to go back in time, if you can help at all, that would eradicate that,
Right,
right?
but you would owe me. It would be a favour.
Yeah, sure.
Done.
People know nothing about the favour. Nothing at all.
So Callum's a Lehane.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like, I get to live my full lifespan on one favour.
I can't get rid of it, I'll be honest,
Oh, right, okay.
but I can give you a bit more time.
Bit more time would be useful, I reckon.
Right then. Sit down.
It already sat.
Sit tight.
Right.
And he sort of sits cross legs and puts his hand on his knees. and sort of beckons you to put your hands on his.
My hands on his knees. Okay.
Like-
oh, on his hands, right? Okay. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, hold the time stick. Yeah, and you start feeling your body clock just roll back a bit.
Wow. Do I look 21 again? Because that would be awesome.
Was that Stephen or?
Come on, come on, me.
You do, but you're level 1.
Could you lose
Take me forward, take me forward.
Yeah, could you lose 3 levels, please?
No.
Oh, okay. Yes, and he sort of collapses back out of it. But
weird. I feel like yeah. Well. Thank you. You okay?
yeah, that's not easy.
Yeah. No, it doesn't look it.
No, might have overestimated that slightly.
Oh dear.
How far have I gone? I've got a beard.
Is a nappy. No, you just you look quite similar. You
Okay.
just you feel rejuvenated slightly.
No, it like I said, it gives me a bit more time to get stuff done. It's weird. Like I didn't really care about stuff. I was just rolling along and just accepting things as they happened. And then I met this lot, and they're all a bit kind of like, oh, we're gonna save the world and change the world and shit. And all of a sudden, I don't know, it just feels there's important shit to do. And if you've got time here, you should make it count. Being told that I had limited time here made me feel bad about the times I didn't make it count.
Yeah, I kind of have the opposite problem, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I can imagine. I don't suppose me taking some shaved a few off you or something, it wasn't like a trade-in deal?
I mean, maybe.
Oh, well, I'll feel good about that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure he would.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I don't know him that well. I think, he's just, he's incredibly protective. It's the whole paladin thing, in it? And if he considers a threat to the people he loves, he'll get a bit dickish about it.
No, I get it. And then during this conversation, you kind of realise how sort of alive the woods are. You've not all the way through your journey to the woods so far, being sort of focused on the mysticisms and the weirdness of the woods. But now that you've taken a moment in this sanctum, you start to realise it's just quite full of life. There's creatures, birds, beasts. You see these tiny little funny-looking fellas. They look quite a bit like the nightcap. The proprietor of the nightcap. Sort of just off at the distance, they seem to be tending to a small creature. But yeah, for the first time, you kind of notice that in this spring, in this moment, the Feywilds is quite beautiful, a little bizarre.
It's even though this place is wildly insane, it's quite pretty in its own way, isn't it?
Yeah, it ain't bad, I'll be honest.
I hope we can do something to make sure nothing bad happens to it.
Yeah, me too. I do. I really do.
Yeah, no, I as much as the other guys might give you a hard time, I kind of see where you're coming from, I guess. I don't know, I don't always get on well with people. I always see the end goal, and I kind of see what you say makes sense.
Yeah, funnily enough, I don't get along with people very often either.
Nah, I mean, if you will, point Sharpie objects at people's parents. You can do that to my parents anytime. But
I offered it if you know.
Honestly, when we get out of here, let's go. Let's sort that out.
He sort of leans back, quite chuffed with himself. Starts whistling a little tune. And it sounds like the lullaby that Frayne started singing.
Oh. I don't think Lehane's going to press on that so much. He's just going to sort of still sit upright. Very, very casual and nonchalant style, but he is looking around. He's taking in the beauty of the Feywilds. Probably feeling like a sort of a peace there, if that makes sense, in this moment at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, also keeping watch, making sure that nothing's looking wildly out of place.
Cool. Could you let me know the perception of this?
Slightly better. 16? 16.
Okay. So, about an hour after that conversation, Callow has stopped whistling, but he sits up every now and then, sort of engages with you, moves closer to the fire. There are very much still life around. It's hard to tell what time of day it is. It doesn't look like the sun has set or the moon has risen. Sort of, they're kind of playing with each other in the sky, sort of merrily. And all is quiet and peaceful until you hear this.
Brilliant.
For anyone who can hear that, that was one of our neighbours going, ew.
Oh, okay. I did not hear that at all. I was like, no. I was in the moment.
Such good timing.
Thanks, Dave.
I was professional. I was in the moment.
Hey, he's an intern for our sound effects.
Yeah,
Just all his own sound effects.
You probably missed the correct sound of it.
I feel like it's a nostalgic throwback to when we used to have sirens in the background of our digital games. We just wanted to give you that.
Shout.
So I hear.
You hear?
I
I know. I really want.
Sorry.
Okay.
You hear this. And the trees around just start shaking as this pulse separates out from the woods. Just the trees just shake violently, and out from sort of over to the east, just the sky that has been this sort of vivid pink and purple has started creeping into this midnight black.
Oh, go, mate. That's not looking and sounding good.
No, it's not.
Right. Okay. Lehane will run immediately over to Big.
Yeah, Callow's like, who do I wake up?
Big. Wake up.
After a few attempts, yeah, probably. Yeah. What's up, doing?
Shit's going down. Sky's gone black and big sound. It's all scary. The trees are all moving. It's not right.
Okay. It's better than the first time you woke me up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get ready. Get your stuff.
Okay.
Oh, go get the little one. And then he'll run over to Torin.
Eeny, meeny, miny, Frayne.
She'll already be on her feet because she's meditating, so obviously, like, if she senses something is out of the ordinary. But, what the fuck was that?
A big explosion.
Right, okay, guys, chop, up.
Someone don't eat me!
I need a few more hours.
Torin, love, get up, put your arm on. Put your arm on.
He's on.
Oh, yeah.
Something's exploded. Something's not right.
Have we had the benefit of a short rest?
Well, you had.
My finger's been hovering over the button, like, short rest?
Yeah, you can have a short rest,
Thank
everybody.
you.
Yeah, nice. Trying to run a fucking story here.
Yeah, mechanics, man. Mechanics help control the fun.
Metagame makes for a better game.
So I guess we're all like close around together. Like you guys were camping.
Yeah, no
close
one's
to-
like
yeah.
particularly far apart.
It was only a little space we were in.
so
So
y-
5 to 10 feet of each other. Quite
So
close.
Lehane would then turn to Frayne and go, so you know what that was?
a big explosion, mate.
Alright, yeah, anything a bit more, kind of got that, but anything like more synonym specific, you know?
Hang on. Can I do some kind of like nature checky type thing? Or?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
What are
yeah.
you checking specifically?
I'm checking to see whether I recognise the type of the shaky trees.
The shaky trees.
Yeah, is this something that I am familiar with,
Okay.
or I can work out?
Roll a
what it
nature
is?
check, please.
Thank you. 15.
It appears like something quite powerful is shaking the trees. They aren't themselves quivering, but they have been blown outwards by something.
Right. Okay.
But no, not familiar.
Cool. There is something shaking the trees. I know that sounds vague, but I mean, it could have been something else.
Is it the wind?
The wind?
Yes. The wind often shakes the trees.
I mean, yours does.
Yeah. Oh, yes, very good, Locticus. We can go back to sleep.
No, Torin, you've got to stay awake. Callow, any ideas?
Well, one might not like it.
I mean, care to elaborate? I mean, it's not like, we're in a hurry or anything.
Yeah, well, I said he was leaking.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, this is more of a spillage?
More of a spillage, yeah.
Right,
Someone's
gotcha.
taken the whole fucking cup.
Is
So
this
should-
a run towards and fix, or we could be running the other way?
Good question, Pig.
I mean, I'm going to go towards, I'll be honest, but...
Well, Mr. Callow will come with you.
Mhm.
Well, I will
Okay.
anyway.
Oh, well, thanks very much,
I should
Torin.
help you this
Can't
time.
put stopper back on the bottle if you know we're near the bottle.
Oh,
Alright,
oh,
I'll come with you.
Are we heading into woods?
You will be heading into the woods.
Cool,
Can
Lehane.
you make me a perception before you go?
Perception. Okay.
Almost?
Anyone who'd like to.
Yeah.
Lily's
things
quite
on-
quiet, so
My passive perception's better than my rolls.
Oh no.
Get your pens out of there.
22 for me.
9 for
I thought you'd
Lehane.
roll that onto a 20 then.
No.
22 for big.
Yeah.
11.
11. 9.
9 for Lehane.
Torin's still half asleep.
Yeah.
He's not rolling.
10 for Frayne. She's just kind of slapping herself out of her post-exhaustion malaise.
So Big, being the only person that's actually bright-eyed, bushy-tailed enough, you realise that the group of small men, the nightcaps that were over the other side,
Yeah.
the creature that they were tending to, they have torn asunder and are just gnashing at its corpse. There is blood everywhere, and their hats have sort of descended down their face. Their jaws have split up to their ears. And
Okay.
these large gnashing teeth. They look at you and they're completely covered in blood.
So he's going to, keeping a locked gaze on them, move over towards Frayne and just give her a gentle nudge and then point to them as, I don't be to remembering them looking like that.
No, can we roll
Is that normal?
the damn dice, please?
Oh no!
Oh dear.
Gnashing gnomes!
Gnashing gnomes.
Okay,
I was doing maths, I missed some of the descriptions.
I think that's one of the Murnigs, isn't it?
Oh my god!
Is it good?
Nash.
No.
Ganache. So we've got gnomes that.
Horrific.
Nash.
And Dash.
They were tending to a sick creature or something, and now with this explosion of whatever, they're now chomping down on it. With their caps came down over their eyes, their jaws are huge, and they're eating the creature.
You didn't see
Oh.
You didn't see
I
anything.
didn't see any of it anyway.
No, you didn't.
I'm gonna be honest, that's the
Roll
first time that I've ever actually had to roll hit dice. I didn't know the rules.
Ah.
Oh,
Or I just haven't been doing it. Because
Yeah.
to be honest, Lilli is always pretty healthy after fights.
Yeah, I've been quite kind with it recently. But
So it's never too late to learn.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh, I rolled so badly.
So many of these dices are going in the jail.
did
yeah.
you roll?
Yeah, mine are really.
Bad.
Not
actually, that
bad,
wasn't
just
too bad.
I could roll better. I could roll better.
How do I get rid of my temporary hit points on this? Oh, never mind. I know what it is.
Oh, we lost the temporary hit points.
It gets
It
until
lasts until your long
your
rest.
short
Long
rest.
Oh, long or
Short
short?
rest.
Until your short
Long or
rest.
short, actually, I think.
Mm.
So I lose mine. Damn it!
Lilli is going to.
Oh, I should
Everyone's-
roll some hit dice.
Everyone's favourite.
I was going to say, nothing good has come
They're
when we brought
so
these
good. They're so
miniatures out.
ubiquitous. They're just like little.
Nothing good has ever
things.
came of a fight with these.
No, they're
No.
nice though.
Okay, whereabouts are we?
Right.
Oh god.
40,
What do you want? It's
26.
1, 2, 3,
On
4,
the
5 of these.
Can I crease it? Or
Yeah, gosh.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna roll.
thinking.
Four.
Wait, a bit
That's
flat, huh?
I have no idea if that's where we are. I just assuming that's a safe
Really not
distance.
that far away.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
10,
Oh,
11.
Shame.
Sorry, I want to be here. Or do you want to be a bit closer?
Torin a bit closer, probably.
Come join me.
Going to roll 6
Pushy
hit
stuff.
dice.
I like this.
He would definitely
Frayne?
be between them and Lilli
That's a
if
nine.
he has a choice.
I mean, Torin didn't even see him, so he'll be wherever
Nearly
you
okay.
Oh,
want.
well, wherever you
Yeah,
want me to be,
I don't
I'll
mind.
be, mate.
Yeah.
So I rolled 6.
Uh,
This This
Yeah.
is the part of the podcast where everyone breaks off into various factions of
Sorry.
chatting because we're setting up maps and stuff.
So yes, we've set up a map. There's some.
I was audio describing the hit dice
Fine.
rolling, which if other listeners like Moa had never done it before, I was
Sorry,
giving
Stephen,
a.
we were-
Helpful. Learning is fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was everyone's initiative? Starting at 25 to 20. No? Okay. 20 to 15?
Yeah.
Me, sir.
Yes.
16.
Yeah, sorry, Paul Avery.
16.
Yeah.
18, sir.
Nice. What was your dex modifier?
My dex modifier is +4, I think.
That's a bit worrying. It's one of them got 18.
In it.
15 to 10?
And 19, no, it's 19 for big.
Oh,
Yeah.
you didn't put your hand up.
I did.
You did.
I just hear in the
Oh,
shadows.
I told a lie. It's +2.
It's fine. See you after class.
Thank you.
It's good. 15 to 10.
12.
12.
Not happy about that.
What a great monk.
There's something about Lehane
The
and
sass.
initiative that doesn't work.
I got an 8.
Got an 8.
Lily's still a bit asleep.
It's fine. You all beat Callow.
Oh.
No, well, that's not good. Callum's badass.
Got a nice 5.
Finding stuff.
We were deep in conversation.
Yeah.
So, top of the round. Big, 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 big.
Okay.
You're up.
Okay, so these are like little 2 foot tall.
Yeah, they're very much gnomish in build. They're about 2 foot tall, but where they usually have these big, like, silly long hats on,
Yeah.
they've descended down so their eyes are poking through, almost like an axeman's
Yeah.
head.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Okay.
And we're about 30 feet from them.
That's great.
Not far. They are
For
just
the
on,
listeners.
Go.
just on the edge of the glade that you had slept in.
Okay. So Big's going to move halfway between the party and the group of these red-capped horrors. And he's going to channel his calm, so the aura will slowly and gently emanate out from him. 10 foot
Nice.
radius for that one. He'll gain his temporary hit points. He's not going to draw the sword, but he's going to ready. This is me not even know because I've never done it before. You can ready a special. I can ready a grapple, can't you? You can ready a special.
Something better than.
So he's going to ready for anything that comes within 5 feet of him. These tiny little creatures. He's just going to try and grapple hold of one of them.
Okay.
And that's him all done. We get a 8 hit points of his icy frost aura.
Locticus, Frayne. You're up.
I'm up. I'm
Yeah.
up. Oh, that's cool.
Up and awake.
I'm up and awake. So what Frayne is going to do is she is going to thrust her arm forward, the one that is the magical wooden arm, and out of it will come this kind of. It's almost like a black and pink tentacly vine.
Yeah.
That will shoot forward, and she's going to cast Wither and Bloom.
Good spell. Good spell.
At 3rd level. So, all of the creatures within, within the 10-foot radius. So yeah, if I put it in the middle of them, I can
Hit the works.
Yeah.
I can hit the works. You've all got to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Double force, baby.
No, don't do that.
So, what was the DC?
The DC has disappeared from me because I'm using somebody else's iPad and I don't know what I'm doing. No! Hang
What's your
on.
charisma modifier?
I'm supposed to know that off by heart?
Yeah. Plus 5, is
With
it?
a baby brain?
Okay. So you got 20 in charisma.
Growing
Sorry,
life.
I'm growing life. It's loading now. Why are you doing this to me? This
Oh,
is
it's gone on Chrome.
yeah,
Okay,
it's gone
so
on
I got-
Chrome.
It'll
Sorry.
be 8 plus 4, 12 plus 5, so 17?
Sounds right.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Let's do
that's
that.
my DCs.
Did any of them pass?
So 2 of them passed, 3 of them failed. So
Okay.
these 2 passed, the rest failed.
The rest failed. Okay,
Yes.
so that's 3d6 damage to. So the ones that failed, they're going to take 8 damage each. The ones that succeeded are going to take 4. And then Lord Torin Darr. You can spend one of your hit dice and add on +4
To heal yourself.
and to heal yourself.
Okay, thank you.
Because you're pretty damaged, right?
I'm not now. I
Oh,
had a lovely short rest.
that's the wither and that's the bloom.
Yeah!
Torin
Gotcha.
feels great.
Torin feels great.
Yeah.
From this nice book.
Ah, I didn't realise you got so much stuff back during your short rest because you're a paladin.
Yeah.
And I can't mess again because you know.
No, it's good.
Yeah, cool.
And also you would heal.
I would.
heal
I'd
Torin.
go for Torin.
Well, as I say, it wasn't wasted because Torin now feels extra jazzed.
Yeah.
He's wide awake now, raring to go.
Yeah, it was just like a
You're probably
espresso.
Yeah.
Just woken right up. Had some sneak energy right there.
Yes, the way.
So, the first of what is lovingly called a madcap. That's her official name. That's what I was trying to find in Avernus.
Oh, okay.
It's a variant. Yeah, it's quite cool. So you see from the blood that is in the pool around them, they pull out their feet, and their feet have turned to iron.
Oh.
And the first one.
What happens to metal in the Fey world?
Yeah, exactly.
This is cool.
Yeah, we're going to find out.
This is cool.
So the first one runs at you, Big.
Okay.
And can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh no. I don't know why I rolled that. I think that I don't know why I tried advantage. Oh, because I could see it. Danger sense. It
Yes,
makes no
danger
difference.
sense.
It's a 14.
14. So it runs up and kicks you as hard as it can with its metal shoe in the shin. And you are knocked prone.
Does he get
Right
to
on the
grapple
bone.
first?
Oh, after I'll drag it down with me.
Yeah, attack
Yeah.
first. And then
Yeah. So yeah, kicks you as Big falls to the ground. He'll just try and grab this creature by its tiny little ankles.
you also take 20 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, that's a big number for a kick to the shin.
Yeah,
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, but big iron foot.
quite small feet, but
Yeah, I see. Well, yeah, to
Some
the shin.
powerful feet.
Okay. Okay, 20 damage. I'll knock that off. So opposed strength checks.
yeah, I think
For
it's,
the
it's
grapple.
probably going to lose to you. Just
I hope
saying.
so. Oh, I
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure.
I don't know. I don't know. That is 12.
9.
Oh, just me.
Yeah.
Can't get a decent foothold because I'm falling to the ground, but just the raw weight of him just grabs this creature by its ankles. So I've got that. He's got a con save to do as well, DC 16 for the aura.
Passes.
12. Okay, that's it then. So yeah, he's fine. That's me done. 12 after that. So okay, 83 left. Nice.
Okay, yeah. That's one down. So 1, 2, 3.
So you're both prone together and you're like grappling him.
Yeah.
So you take it down
He
to the
just
floor.
grabbed hold of it.
Is it on top of you, or you're on top of it?
He
How
probably would have like grabbed it to. He's got a plan, but yeah, he's just got hold of this creature and whatever. I mean, if he's on the ground and he's doing it from falling, it's probably like a scramble more than like a precise grab. So you're probably just bear hugging this thing.
Okay, cool. So the next one is going to run up to you as well
Yeah.
and do the same thing.
Nice.
Can you make a dex save a disadvantage, please, because you're prone?
Yep. So normal.
Normal,
Yeah,
because you have danger
yeah,
sense.
okay.
You've got this gnashing, just like
Ooh, 16.
16. Yeah, so you succeed, just dodge it. You manage to just get out of the way of it as it connects with you.
Okay.
You take 10 bludgeoning.
Okay. Okay. Yep. And he's got his con save to do as well.
That is an 8.
So that's a fail then. So he's got his speed reduced by 10. I'm not going to give you reaction just yet. We'll see.
Doesn't take any damage at the moment, no.
No, he's just got his reaction, hasn't he? To
To say I made this class, I should know a little bit.
yeah. No, he's got his. So for anyone as well listening, yeah, he's got. For anyone that fails his Constitution save whilst they're in his aura, I can then they got their speed reduced by 10 foot, and Big can spend his reaction to deal 1d6 cold, but I've also got a 1d6 cold damage on my melee attacks.
Right. 5 just.
More kicks? More deck saves?
They are fucking dead.
No, so this one is
Ooh.
just going to dive on top of you and make 3 claw attacks.
Okay, yes, yep.
Right.
They're all advantage as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So 16 to hit.
Yep.
Low AC.
Yeah, 15 AC.
Okay. That speeds things up a bit. No, that is very low.
Oh, no, higher AC, actually.
You got
Higher
calm
AC.
up, haven't
He's
you?
19, whilst he's got his calm up. Yeah.
So I don't
it's
think
the...
any 3 of them hit you.
Yes.
Nice. So yeah, it's more they hit, it just doesn't crack that icy barrier around it.
So you start getting this little permafrost building up, and then
Yeah.
your claws just cannot make their way through it. I'll make my con save. 19.
19, so that's a pass.
Yeah.
So it's just that one on the... Yeah, okay, I'll keep track of which ones.
And these 2 can't quite make their way to you.
Okay.
Yes, next up is Torin.
So Torin is. Do any of them look like a leader? They all look pretty much the same.
They'll look very similar.
Okay. Torin will Well, Torin's just going to point at the one that kicked. No, he's grappled. Point at the one that clawed.
Yep.
Big and just say, "Today you will die." And with that, he's got Vow of Enmity, which means he gains advantage on. Torin gains advantage on attacks. Torin is going to stand pretty much over Rog if he can. He's going to move to here, and he wants to cast. He's going to breathe fire. He's going to attempt to get as many as he can without hitting Rog. So it's up to you how you. It's a 15-foot cone, so theoretically he can get all of those. If Rog's on the floor, could he get 4 of them?
But it's playing hard and fast.
Or should I just play? I'll get Rog in there as
You'll
well.
just have to get Rog in there as well.
Do it.
Okay.
Big.
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 I mean, you can get Rog in there.
Yeah.
Bring him
Right.
over
Yeah,
the woods.
yeah.
Doesn't exist, mate.
Pesky.
Alright,
Pixie.
fellas, how's it going?
What do we got? What do I need
I'm here to help.
Hit very
Do you
gently.
know I've not used my fire breath ever, so I'm not sure. I think there's a.
Wow.
Dexterity
We're all doing
saving.
things
Dexterity
we haven't
Dexterity saving
done
throw. So
before.
yours will be at disadvantage.
Nice.
Well, it'll be. Oh,
So
but
will
that'll
the
be
one that's
straight
grappled.
because
Yeah, I
you're.
can hear and see
Yeah,
that.
yours will be straight because you can see it coming.
Ooh, maybe.
So 17.
17?
You might have made it.
What the saving throw is? Yeah, 17 will make it definitely.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, do you want me to look it up?
I think it's 16.
Fizbin's added a nice new.
Oh, Dragonborns. I think it's your Constitution plus proficiency. I could be wrong. Let's
Plus
find
10.
out.
Oh my god, we're learning so much about our
We're
own
plus
stats
10
today.
today.
We're actually. I'm actually
So sorry.
going through a rulebook on stream. This is a roll down.
Yeah,
dice.
what-
Wow.
But this adds character to
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
does, it
I
does.
think the
So-
Dragonborn's breath weapon is Constitution plus proficiency.
The deck is 17.
17.
Ooh.
Oh,
So he's
no.
passed.
So 5 of
No,
them
I
have to
fail.
make
make.
it.
Sorry?
So 5 of them have to make.
If you meet the AC.
You
If
passed
you
it.
meet,
No,
if you meet
Yeah,
the,
yeah, yeah.
I've met his AC of
So you
17.
passed it.
you met the check.
I
Yeah.
don't know if you. I think you might take half damage. But I'm not
Oh yeah,
sure.
I'm taking
you take half.
Oh yeah, you do. You do.
Yeah.
So the only one that succeeded is this one out on the periphery.
Okay.
That couldn't make it to rock. They're big. Why is that so?
Oh, nice. That's a nice rolling.
Is it?
I'll take
Is
that.
it? Is it?
14.
14 damage.
14. So
Or
£7. Okay.
Now, can he do his fire breath again or
No.
not?
Resets after a rest, I think.
Yeah, it does, but I think there was the whole thing with you. Whether
You
you
can take,
use-
you can take another action now.
I can take.
According to Fizbin's, yeah.
Fizbin.
Now that
They can attack.
action, but not my fire. I can
Yeah.
take an attack. Okay, cool.
You can only use breath weapon once a day.
Cool. I'll attack the one that I cast Vow Enmity on. So it's just I get advantage.
Cool. This one here. You'll have to move a
Yeah.
little closer.
Round one.
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh
hell.
no.
That's terrible.
Oh, dear.
I rolled a 3 and a 4, so I'll add 9. So 13.
Doesn't hit, I'm afraid.
Cool. Does Torrens go?
So just checking before we move on. Do allies have any penalties for getting into Rog's aura?
Everyone. Yeah, so you got con save too. If you've moved within him, you move within this icy dome. So you got a con save DC 16.
Target.
Yeah, because you got too close to him.
Anyone within 10 foot, any creatures within 10 foot of big.
Oh.
So all
found
it
that
is,
one.
That one, yeah.
luckily I don't
That's
think it's going to
maybe
bother
the nicest
Torin.
nat one.
Yeah, It's not going to bother until all it is your speed's reduced by 10 foot.
Okay, cool.
That's
And
it.
then-
Until
yeah.
when?
Until he leaves.
Until prep.
Whilst he's in the aura.
Oh, okay. Until
Yeah.
he leaves the aura. Right.
No, that's fine. He's there to
Cool.
have a fight.
I was going to say, for someone that's stuck in, you should be fine for it. Yeah, the D6 cold damage is on his choice.
Next up is Lilli, if that's everything you've got for now.
Yes, that's done.
yeah.
Pretty sure I rolled a bit higher than Lilli.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, you did. Sorry.
I was thinking, that's quick.
Sorry. 2 L's. I just looked up and looked. Yes.
Okay,
I'll
so
get my own writing.
having seen everything that's gone on, not happy that Rog has been like put upon, knocked back prone, and jumped on by mad elves. But also seeing that Torin's now looking a bit sort of slower within Rog's
Dome.
area.
Welcome to the
Lehane
Rock Dome.
will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 to avoid
Wise.
the area of cold and go for this dude at the back. So he's literally just running along, throws the Ichor into the ground a little bit, lifts his body up, and goes to kick that dude in the face for a nat 20.
Hey!
Woo! So that'll be 5, 15 for a kick in the face.
Nice.
But to carry on, he will, whilst he's up there, use the other foot and come round and go for another kick. For 40. Oh no, my number strikes are plus 10 now. For 15 to the face.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Cool.
Nice.
So, and that'll be 11 damage.
Okie doke.
He kind of, so he's running, he's kicked the other foot, he spins himself over a little bit, has a mini superhero pose, looks up, smiles, and then comes up with 2 uppercuts as a flurry of blows.
Okay.
I mean, is he dead? Or
You've already told me what you're doing now.
Well, no, because if he's dead, that'll change. If you're not going to uppercut someone that's dead.
Don't know. Lehane's not pretty bright, is he?
He's very wisdomous.
Very
Very wisdomous.
Yes. Well. Okay. So you do these 2 kicks. You deliver 2 kicks.
Yeah.
So you're just very in town games go, aren't you? 1 kick, second kick connects, and you crack it. It looks at you and just starts frothing.
Oh.
Its back starts bubbling.
Kill it quickly.
And can you make a dex save, please?
Oh no!
Ew.
That is
Oh.
26.
Okie doke. Can I have some d6s, please?
If you
Oh.
fail, I'm in trouble.
Is it a fail or
3?
success?
I just need 1 now. Thank you.
Okay.
So, as you land this kick, it starts frothing, starts bubbling underneath its skin, and it just explodes in viscera. You manage to butterfly step backwards, just hop from foot to foot, as it just burns acid all over the floor. You,
Eek.
because of your monkness, managed to dodge that. You have evasion, don't you?
Yep. So I'm on a success, I take no damage.
Yeah.
Noted.
Cool.
So Lehane shouts back to the group, watch them when they die, they get a bit spicy.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
I have got 35. I've got 10 foot of movement. So I'm going to risk going into Rog's thing. And this one, so it's like this one's the one who's grappled, that one this one jumped on top of him as well.
That one kicked him.
Yeah, that
Oh,
one
that-
kicked him. So, the one that you're targeting has
Yeah.
kicked, the one in the middle is on top of, the one to the side that Torin attacked just went for the claw attacks.
Cool.
Dismally.
Going to go for the unarmed strike. I'm not going to do the flurry of blows, just in case this one gets a bit spicy. And it goes over Torin and Rog. I think that's the wise thing to do.
Thankfully, Rog slowed us all down.
So that's a 14 to hit.
Uh,
No, 15, sorry.
yeah, that hits.
It'll be fine. I can't do that much damage. 11.
You're okay. You're okay.
Okay,
Just.
okay.
Just. Looks bloodied.
It's
It looks
blooded.
fizzy.
Oh, it's beginning to fizz. Right, I will end my turn now. I used all my movement, didn't I?
Okay. Lilli, you're actually up now. Yay!
Lilli, reaction, her halo spores just poofs out into play. And her staff will kind of come into into her hand, and she's just gonna sort of thrust it forward and sort of gesture towards the group of gross gnomes. I can see you, and with that she's casting fairy fire.
Okay.
So within sort of 20-foot cube across them, and they all must please pass a
What is the Constitution?
dexterity
Oh, I'm
saving throw, please.
Yes.
And my DC is 16.
Okay. Only one of them failed.
Okay, so
This one here.
well, he is now glowing green, and everyone has advantage against him.
Torin doesn't get double advantage, unfortunately.
Oh no! That's
On
so
that
annoying.
one.
Yeah. So the one that Torin had just. Yeah.
Already has advantage on.
Yeah,
and
there's a
it's
big,
the
like-
one nearest him.
There's a big arrow above his head, and now it's flashing green as well.
Is that any hostiles or all creatures?
It's all creatures, but it's a 20-foot cube. I was kind of
Tactical.
tactical,
nice.
so that you don't have advantage on you.
Blue came out for a minute then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool.
And that's all she can do.
Okie dokie.
Annoyingly, they were dexterous.
Yeah, one critted.
Oh,
Rude.
I know,
it's
right?
really rude. At least they
I
didn't
should have
crit
done
on
the
an
other thing I
attack.
was thinking of doing. Oh well.
Yeah, I mean.
Should have.
Right. Callow's not built for this shit.
I'll take more colour buffs. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
Buff me, Callow.
Is that a touch? It's not a touch. Okay. So Callow moves sort of halfway the distance between you and where he was previously from the little campfire, starts rubbing his hands together, pulls out the pocket watch and goes, right, okay, time for you to grow up, and clicks it.
Hey.
Nice.
And casts Enlarge on Dick.
perfect. Okay.
So you start inflating one arm at a time, and big doubles in size.
Nice. 16 foot tall.
Right, don't fuck it up.
Cost a plan.
You up?
He's up. Oh, okay. So he's going to use his other arm to just grab down on the head of one of the
The one that you grappled, or
the
the other?
first one that ran up to him and kicked him in the shin.
The one
That's the one he's grappled,
Yes.
isn't it? The other one that tried slashing and swiping.
The glowy one.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
one in front of Torin
Yep.
that's glowing. So we've got opposed strength checks then, so he's got advantage now. That's 24.
Oh, I have disadvantage, I think, show size bigger.
Yes.
Okay, the first one would have been okay, but we have a 6
Nice.
in the other camp.
So he's got two of them grappled, one in each hand. He's just going to put his arms out to the side and with his second attack just slam them both into each other. Just smash the two of them together in front of him.
I dex out the way.
Okay, you do me an odd strike, I guess, is probably the...
I have no idea. Let's see. And then I'm strike.
Why are we all doing stuff that we don't know on stuff?
He's terrible. You've never clapped two creatures together before.
But you have now.
You never get an enemy standing in a 15-foot triangle in front of you.
Yeah.
I'd say they were bright.
Right, and I'm strike. Okay, let's go for. Oh, that's probably not very good.
The hit will hit, that is...
It's an 11. If I was going to be punching, it's an 11.
11 damage.
The roll plus my
No, that was to
proficiency
hit.
and attack modifier.
Was that to hit?
Oh, the damage you want.
Yeah,
Damage,
you-
sorry.
I mean,
1d4 5. Yeah, you can't miss.
mechanically it's the roll, but like...
Let's go
Roll
for
to clown.
12.
Yeah.
So that is, he's got what would have been the bludgeoning then is 7.
Yep.
And then he's got his cold damage, which is an additional 3 points.
Was
on
that
top
plus
of
your strength modifier?
The cold damage.
No, the bludgeoning.
Yes, the bludgeoning was 2 plus 5 strength. 2 dice roll, 5 strength. And then the cold damage is the 3 on that one.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
the one in your left hand
Yeah.
begins to froth and...
Chuck it! Chuck it!
Lob it!
Can you make me a dex save, please?
Yes.
Lob that Smurf.
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
That's a 12. Hurt.
So that is 22 acid damage,
Okay.
which kills the one that you just smashed it into.
I'll take that. 22, 8, 16. That's a nice round number to be on. That was good maths.
I like having my hit points lowered to a round number.
Yes.
It does make it easier.
And that's 28 acid damage. Off
Woo!
the second one.
Another 28, okay.
Oh, from the second one?
Yeah, smash them in together.
Is there a radius on these things, or...?
Do you want there to be?
No,
There
not
is.
really. That's- Oh,
I feel like Torin's behind Rog.
Yeah, big is quite big right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm never going to get
Oh yeah, he is. And also he's a
He's
large.
massive.
Lehane, make me 2 dex saves, please.
2 dex saves.
Yeah, they've had 2 explosions simultaneously.
Okay. We've got a 26
Mhm.
and a 27.
Yes. Okay, so that's
Yeah. My monk skills work when they count.
just do the sort of singing in the rain.
Using the Ichor as my umbrella.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Okay. Frayne, you are. Could
I'm
you
up.
make me a perception check for just before you start your round? Then.
Ooh. Perception check, huh? My perception is...
Singing in the
14.
wake of acid.
14. So as the turn starts, you realise the creature that they were just like tearing to shreds was a small bear cub,
Oh.
and its mutilated corpse starts to crack itself back together with sort of black vines,
This is your department.
and this darkness starts picking up the bear cub, and around it forms this much larger adult bear of sort of, like corrupted vine and nature and...
Oh, bollocks.
Barely your department.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
There's sort of a messed up bear thing over there, which is what she'll...
We'll have an horse.
Oh, wow, okay. I might have to change what I was planning on doing then. What we were... my stuff's a little bit too necrotic. Don't fight necrotic with necrotic. They don't like it.
Oh, they do.
Oh, they do like
They
it.
do like it, yeah.
No, they do like it.
Yeah.
No, they do like it.
Yeah, they
That's-
love necrotic stuff. Just give them more necrotic damage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Only we had a paladin with the divine energies of radiance.
Okay, so Frayne, on seeing this, she is going to... I'm going to use my pointy stick. I haven't been able to use my pointy stick in ages.
Oh, nice.
So Frayne is going to... Pointy stick. So there we are, so that she's within 30 feet of
Bear.
Bear. And she is going to start running on the spot, jump in the air, smashes her boots down into the ground, and casts Shatter.
Yay!
Nice.
At 4th level.
Ooh.
So it's Constitution saving throw, please, from Bear.
Just sticks and leaves. Can't have much constitution, can it?
Ah, well.
Yeah, I can, surely.
That is a
Magical
19.
sticks and...
Oh. Yeah, it passes that.
Damn.
Ooh,
Half
but that's
damage
okay,
though.
because you still get half damage. Okay, in that case, because it's 4th level, that's still 5d8, so let's see how that goes.
Not shabby.
1, 2, 3. Can I have a couple of... just 1d8, actually.
There you go, that's easier.
Don't ask for dice, you get loads.
Can I get my teeth?
Ready?
Probably gonna need them.
Okay. Oh, so that's what? 16, it's 22, 25. So
You could talk
29
out loud.
damage. So 29 damage, so half of 29.
14.
14, so that's 14 damage.
There's been a lot of 14s in this match.
Yeah, we're no longer sponsored by the number 11.
Yeah, and it's
I've done
gonna,
a couple of 11s though.
it is also going to hurt its poor little ears, because it's quite a loud noise in its poor little ears. Yeah, I know, but she's, she's not really like gooey over.
Bear noise.
Yeah, bear noise
Bear
things.
noises.
And as a bonus action, I'm not going to sing it, I'm afraid, because my baby is sitting on my diaphragm and I can't sing anything right now.
Oh no.
But she is going to play a little tune, sing a little song, and give some bardic inspiration to Lilli.
Yay! Thank you.
And that is her done.
Nice. So it actually rolled really well on its initiative, which would put it at the top of the round.
Oh.
Yeah. So I could be really nice or really mean. I'm going to be nice. Do you know what? It's just come into being. So, skip it. It's going to go onto the madcaps.
Oh no.
The really lucky one, actually, the little madcap that could, is going to move up to Frayne and swipe at you. No, actually, he's going to. Can you make a dex save, please?
I can, yes. I'm also going to use a reaction, so before you tell me what the outcome of that is. Oh, let's have a look. So that's what, 23?
23. Nice. So it kicks you for 10, but you're not knocked prone.
Okay, so it kicks me for 10.
Mhm.
I did say don't tell me what the amount was yet. As the thing that you rolled.
Yeah, sorry. What was the cutting words you're going to do?
Yeah. I was just going to say what I normally say. Fuck off! That was a nat one anyway.
So 9 damage.
So yeah,
Yeah.
9 damage.
9 damage. Might edit it out.
It'll make all the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will.
But you're not knocked prone, that's nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
I like not being prone.
Yeah.
That's good.
Right, next up, the other madcap has seen you just decimate 2 of its. Yeah, you.
Yeah.
I'll give you that
It's
side eye.
I was terrified and it's not going to hit me. If I don't look at the DM, we won't target me.
That's how Luke survived a lot of my fights. So, it makes 3 attacks with its claws. One is a nat 1.
Okay.
One's not very good either, and then that is a 25. Is the one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. We'll allow it for 1. For 9 damage.
Okay. Nice. Okay, yeah.
How you doing, big boy?
Very blooded.
Oh,
Like-
nice.
Yeah, 10% of max health blooded.
Oof.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I should have done some.
Oh, hang on.
Torin, you're up.
So Torin is going to run round Frayne, so he's next to her, and he's going to swing with Lendis Gavel like he's sort of hitting a 6. That's his aim, like really going to go for the hit on this one that's attacking Frayne. That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and he's going to add Thunder Smite to it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2 D8. D4. Is he resistant to anything? Do you want me to tell you what I'm going to do?
No, just roll your damage, I'll figure it out.
D4. Oh, 4, nice. Okay, 10, 15, plus 6, so 21. And can he please make a strength saving throw, DC 17?
That is a big old fail.
Wicked. So yeah, he hits him for all of that damage.
Yep.
And he flies back 10 feet.
Oof. You just.
So he's obviously aiming for the bear.
Yeah.
Does he die?
No.
That would have been epic, wouldn't
Would've
it?
been cool, wouldn't
No,
it?
get it to explode
How bad does
all
he look?
over him.
He looks pretty fizzy.
Okay, so
It's almost popped in a Mento.
Torin's going to
Put the lid back on.
just do him again.
We're doing him again, are we? Torin. Darr.
Ready to go
Somebody's
again.
woken up, ready to go.
Oh, come on, man. Beat that one.
Get in that
Oh.
J.
Get in that J. be a dice tray.
Yeah,
it's a dice
no.
trail.
So as he lands, you just run up and like, whew, he just drops under Corellan's
It's like you went to baseball bat him and he just went.
I'm so sad. That was so good if it
That
had
would've been
exploded.
great.
Torin's not
Yeah.
great at Wii Sports. Lehane.
Cool. So Lehane looks at Big, who's not looking great, but he's like, "You got this one, haven't you? Yeah, you got him. You got him."
I got it.
And then he
Take
turned
the bear.
to him. He's like, "Yeah, you're fucked up, mate." And he's going to run towards the bear. So obviously, I'm probably going to take attack of opportunity from the gnome that I was engaged with. The gnome.
Everything's better in a Bristol accent.
Ear, you definitely take damage, like.
Do
From that
I?
gnome?
Do I fuck? What?
22 to hit.
22. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Bastard.
They've only hit like once this turn.
I know. I figured on attack of opportunity, the dice would be on my favour. Like I voluntarily took this
That is
attack.
10 damage.
A little swipe at its bloody little claws.
When you die, I hope it really hurts. And what he's doing is he's turning away and he's just taking a swipe. He's like, but it's fine. He's going to channel it into his next move, where he's just going to run straight for the bear and headbutt it.
Nice.
Yeah, roll to headbutt.
Head roll to headbutt. Shit! That is 12.
Somehow, you've managed to miss a headbutt on a bear.
I guess. And so I guess like
Hilarious.
it's. I guess yeah. He kind of missed and he's more into the shoulder area. He's like, okay, I hope no one saw that. That's fine. That's fine.
Makes the gentlest of contacts, like a
Yeah.
hug.
As you get to embrace the bear, a mushroom sprouts out and sort of pushes your neck back slightly so you don't get the force you want to do.
Damn it. It's okay because Lehane is just gonna do the splits and punch up into the bear now. Hopefully.
Barely.
Fingers crossed.
Oh,
That's
he
a nat
does.
20, so he does manage to recover from that embarrassment. D6. So that is 13 damage to the bear.
13 damage.
13 damage.
Nice. And can you make a strength save for me, please?
Oh no, I can't do that. I'm not very good at those.
Nice. You did
20 dirty.
Not very good at those. Cool. So as you hit it, you feel like it's trying to pull you inside of it.
Ugh.
And you manage to pull your hand away.
Yeah, buy me a drink, mate, first. And then, as Lehane's there, he's in the splits. He puts his hands to the ground. Some yoga shit is going on right now.
Yeah.
And he flips, and his legs come either side of the neck, delivering a flurry of blows that way.
Okay.
Nice.
Then you're on a
Yeah,
top
right.
style.
Oh no, that's a 2 and a 1. So
Yeah, right. We need a bigger dice jail.
yeah, yeah, 2 and a 1. I was just saying, it started out so nicely, like the splits into the like handstand. What?
If you want a good dice jail, go to critic.
Right, whole dice tray.
Yeah, so no.
No.
Yeah, you just in a very awkward position. You reverse.
I just like. I swear it was there.
You reverse saddling a bear. Cool. Lilli, you're up.
Okay. I'm trying to check out diameters of circumferences. A 20-foot radius
It's a critic
cylinder
coaster.
Is a critic.
is a critic coaster.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah.
And so
Oh,
that
that's
means
that's a 20. That's 20 foot
no,
diameter.
that's a diameter. But if
Oh.
radius is big. Can that get them? Can get the bear and the bad guy and not? Can I just skim them?
I'm like under its head.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you say it's a 20-foot
Never mind.
radius?
It's fine.
20 foot
Yeah,
radius,
it's
big
20
double
foot
diameter.
radius.
Go for it.
Just be twice as big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You have to get one of us in, I think.
Yeah.
never mind. I'll do the other thing because that's fine.
I'm just sorry, guys. Wait a sec. Can the bear just move over slightly? Let me just measure it up.
It was for flavour. Anyway.
Lilli got to find out. It's got little notches.
That's
inches.
how I'm metagaming from now
Yeah.
on.
Cast the spell, Myerson. Cast the spell.
Just a little flavour,
Okay. Lilli is going.
Rocks fall, you'll die.
I can't maths from this distance.
No, you go.
Lilli is going to staff forward, and she's going to kind of like swirl it around her head, and a big ass storm is going to appear. Storm cloud is going to appear as she casts Call Lightning.
Yep.
And it's just going to swirl stronger and bigger, and she's just going to then point her staff up and say, "Boom!" And a lightning blast is going to crack down right between these two, and so should get them because they're 5 feet within each other. And they must take.
As well.
They must make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Dexterity saving throw.
No. Oh wait.
He's
The
behind
DM
You're
pointed
under him.
Yeah, the
okay.
DM pointed to me.
Yeah,
It's fine.
but it's dexterity rather than something else.
What's the DC?
I'm 25.
Yeah. So the DC 16.
Okay, so the bear succeeds, the madcap does not.
Okay,
Yep.
so they succeed, half damage. And
Except me, I don't take half damage on a success. Oh, I was letting the audience know.
yeah.
While looking really smug.
Yeah, like, even though I managed to miss a bear's neck with my thighs.
And that is 3d10. And that is 9, 15. Yes, 15 lightning damage.
Cool.
7 on the fail. The storm maintains. Question.
Yes.
I can cast another spell.
Bonus action cantrip you can. You can't cast another level spell on the same
I
turn.
thought as much.
Yeah.
Never
God damn
mind.
it! I can't, maths. Right. Cool.
Are we all going to review the rules?
Yeah.
Now, next
I
week.
just feel like on stream was a really good time for us all to learn. For all of us to relearn
We've only got
D&D.
2 sessions left before we put these characters on hiatus. So, if we haven't learned the rules at this point,
Oh my god!
I love how I'm balls deep in a rules book. Balls learning how Dragonborns work.
Yeah.
Right, cool. Torin, can you make me a dex save,
Oh,
please? As
man.
this guy fizzles as well.
Come on, Torin.
oh no!
Oh fuck!
Jump out of the way, Torin Darr.
I love you, dice. 19.
19, success. The bear also makes a success. That is. 18 points of damage, so 9 halved.
What sort of
Acid.
Oh no, it's just the same.
How annoying.
Yeah, well, only having 2 damage and resistances. Just a shame.
I love it. That is the same.
Fuck you, Matt, we don't need you. With their own sound effects.
Nice, cool. Calories, that is particularly. Woo, you're big. Keeping that up.
Yeah,
Concentrating
good.
well hard on that. What else we got? Oh, yeah. I've not got to use. I've never cast a spell. And
Here we
it's-
go. Here we go, guys. Another new one for us.
Magic
Can't
missiles. Never done it in all of my D&D time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've never done it
Wow.
either.
Oh, yeah, nice little. There you go.
That's a cheeky little spell.
Cheeky little spell.
Oh, nice
No
one.
AC, just straight on it.
Auto hits.
Yeah. Pew, pew, pew.
And that's the noise it makes when it auto hits.
That would kill. Okay, so cast at second level for very little damage. That's 9 damage. Shit bad. No, to big.
Fair.
This is where he turns.
This is the time to do it.
Right. Yes. So, speaking of Big Bear.
Oh no.
How is it his go?
Yes.
I thought he was going to give me some of the ominous thing that's going to happen. How blooded is this little red madcap looking in front of me?
Very fizzy.
Okay,
Big fizz.
so
You're not going to throw it, are you?
I am going to throw it.
Big Bear!
Big. You said
Big
big,
Big bear. Yeah.
Oh,
You're not a big bear. I mean,
He's not a big
he
bear.
could be.
he might be
yeah.
a big bear. Lehane and get in the fanfics. What has happened tonight?
Oh my god, we all have heat stroke.
You know, only Stephen
I wasn't
only
even
ships his characters
What's
with his
your-
characters.
Yeah. My AC.
Yeah, 21 hits, right.
21 hits,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So, As the bear makes this attack to you, it sort of just comes short, but these vines start lashing at you.
Nice.
That is 17 piercing damage. 17? 7 piercing damage.
7 piercing
Yes,
damage.
and
Cool.
can you make a strength save, please?
Yikes. Ugh, 10.
10. And you watch as Lehane is pulled inside the bear.
Bye, guys.
Is that my plan?
Laters.
Pulled inside.
Pulled off inside the bear.
Right, okay.
And you start taking poison damage.
Oh, no.
What?
There's 9 points of poison damage.
Awesome.
No.
So these vines like
Why didn't
engross.
I do
I'm
anything?
blooded, but you can't see me because I'm inside a nature bear.
Yes, and as you go to 30, you realize you can't breathe.
Oh, I can't breathe.
Okay.
Oh. This is when Moa just starts flipping manically.
Right, big. You're actually up.
Change plan.
So,
So, okay.
just do what you're going to do.
Initial bit isn't going to change. So he's going to again try to grapple and pick up this madcap in front of him.
Ooh.
Oh, 20, not natural.
Yeah, 12.
12. Okay.
Yeah.
So he goes to throw the madcap at the bear.
Mhm.
Seeing Lehane get engulfed, he's just going to turn to his side and just throw this creature against the rock. That's for the map is over there. But yeah, he's just going to see the rock go to his side, and just throw this creature as hard as he can into the rock.
Yeah.
As it leaves, just as it leaves his aura, he'll spike it with a reaction for the cold damage
Oh,
as it leaves his aura.
spicy.
So 3 cold damage as it leaves his aura, and then he's just got the impact of slamming against a rock. Do you want me to do the 1d4 again?
I'd love to, but you've
It's dead anyway?
You've done
Amazing,
it.
You've done it.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, next one then, he's going to storm towards, I mean, not in great shape, but I'm going to storm, he'll run towards the bear,
Mhm.
and just try and get a grip on these vines where it's just swallowed Lehane up, and try and pry the vines
The vines
open.
are, it's like, is inside of, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
is there any way, like any handholds he can get his fingers in then to try and
Give it a
pull
go.
it open where it's just closed up?
Just murder it.
No, I can't.
Murder it hard.
Right, what do I, just a strength check?
Yeah, you can give it a little strength.
15. If it's a normal roll, I don't have advantage counts on this for being bigger than it.
No.
Oh, enlarged, yeah.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah.
do this. You get strength, yeah.
No, it's still the same. It's 15.
Okay, so yeah, as you start pulling it, the vines start reattaching. Can you make a strength save, please?
I can.
Uh-oh.
I mean, you should
That's going to be normal, isn't it? There's nothing that's going
That's,
to be
no,
Enlarged.
you're not calming, are you?
No. He is calm, but calm's not like rage.
Is it a saving throw?
Oh,
The enlarge would give you
I think it's grapple against.
advantage on set checks and saving throws.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
advantage. That's good because that was a 2. That's up to a 24. Then.
Yes, you are fine. So it starts lashing at you, trying to pull you inside of it, and you rip these vines away.
Okay. Okay. That's him. Order. I guess the bear's got the Constitution save to make from his cold aura.
Doesn't make it. So frost starts building up on the side of the bat.
Okay.
Okay, so currently Lehane is on the inside of the bear, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so probably not a good idea to try and blow it up.
I don't know. Could work.
That
might be alright.
Work.
It will work.
It's just whether we kill Lehane at the same time by doing that. Ooh, I've got an idea.
That's good.
Let's see if this
It's
works.
fine, you guys are really quick at reviving people, so.
Season 2 sorted.
Okay. This is the bit where I've loaded it on my phone this time because last time it was a bit of an issue. Frayne again reaches out with her wooden hand, and this black and pink vine reaches out, lashes itself around the bear's neck, and the bear needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Come on, bear. Fail.
14,
Let's just check.
which I think fails.
Which it does fail. That really
Mhm.
that super fails. So you are going to take 4d6 damage, which will be nice. So that's 3, and that is 6. So that's 11 damage from you. However, Lehane,
Yeah.
as you are also in that radius,
Yeah.
you are going to gain. So if I do that at 4th level, that means you can use 3 of your hit dice plus 4.
Plus 4, 3 of my hit dice.
Yeah. And regain that health.
So that for me is 10 plus, what was it again?
4.
So 10 plus 14 heal. Lovely.
A little bit of wither and blue.
Oh, feeling a bit spicy in the bear's belly. Like a
Something's fizzing
poorly
up.
cooked Indian.
Torin, speaking of.
Torin's going to do some standard Torining. So
Standard
Torin's going to run around behind the bear. How big's the bear? How much space is the bear taking up?
The bear is only a large creature, so it's not.
Torin wants to gain advantage
foot from tip to tail.
whilst keeping Rog within 10 feet of him. Big within 10 feet of him.
You want to gain it?
It's in
Flank
Okay, you want
flank
flank.
him.
I want to flank.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
So he's going to hit him. With a scaffold, weirdly.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't think you'd do that. Shocker.
It's not Lender's Gavel anymore.
Corellin's
is it?
Gavel.
Corellin's
Corellin's
Gavel.
Gavin. Oh, fuck off.
It's because you keep calling it Lender's Gavel. Corellin's
13.
Like, fuck you, buddy. That's miss.
On the swing.
Did you roll that advantage?
No,
You should have
But
done.
you.
that was my whole point. At advantage, it's 16.
16 will hit. Yay!
So yeah, I'm gonna add Divine Smite.
The way you store your dice gives me anxiety.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Yeah,
There's
it
no
hurts me.
order to them. It just has them all in like a
Yeah.
pile. I
feel
have
it-
mine like ordered in like 4, 6, 8, 10, like.
Oh, I'm Team Pile, like Paul.
Yeah, there's,
Team
I mean,
Chaos.
I mean, we're not going to say ADHD, but
One of these things just doesn't belong here.
So 3 necrotic.
That was like a order of. Never mind.
Yeah.
Adding up maths. 13 plus 6, 19 radiant.
19 radiant and some psychic as well, isn't it? I think I'm.
Yeah, sorry, did I say 3 psychic?
3 psychic, not necrotic.
So what,
Oh,
was,
yeah.
what was the whole total?
The whole total was 24?
24.
22.
22.
19 plus 3.
Yeah, I was lying.
Slipping an extra 1 or
It's
2
alright.
here or there. It all adds up.
Save me!
Really want to be mean.
Hmm?
I really want to be mean.
What?
Is
Okay.
the damage going to go through?
Right, you got another turn, haven't you?
Well, I have, but he's going to...
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah.
if the
Oh,
damage
as
is
in
gonna-
that damage will hurt me as well?
Yes, you got to take
Yeah.
half. So 11.
11. Okay, I can do that.
Just lose all the points. The hit points.
Not all of
Three,
them.
3 left.
Has Torin got any idea of that he's hurting?
Okay.
Ow.
What was Torin's turn? Was he just attacking? Or was he attacking? Is that just, let's face it.
I mean, Torin's just going to... It's a double attack.
Cool,
He's doing
yeah,
2
cool.
hits in 6 seconds.
Doesn't get hurt.
So
Yeah.
I just wondered if... He's obviously a seasoned warrior. He was really trying to sell this to
Really
us.
I-
push you all
Okay.
that in.
I played with
sorry.
Torin for
Sorry, Steve.
It's alright, I fucked about and I found out.
Yeah. Oh, but that means that.
This isn't a critic dice. It's a lovely metal dice, but it's almost impossible to see. That would be a 27 to hit.
That'll do it.
I'm gonna add Divine Smite again. I'm gonna run out of these eventually.
Okay, no, that feels better.
I didn't roll so well. 4 psychic.
Yep.
15.
So 19 in total, which is 9 points of damage to Lehane.
Okay. Bloodied.
Um,
Not that anyone can see that.
and so is the bear, looking horribly.
Who's going to outlast the other?
Yeah.
I wonder which part of the bear you went into.
I think I got kind of like put into its stomach because I was kind of like underneath it with my failed hits.
Okay. So, Lehane, yep.
What can I do? I can't breathe, and I'm guessing I'm restricted and bound and all of that nonsense and grappled and.
You can attempt to escape.
How would you like me to do that?
First of all, you'll take some poison damage,
Oh no.
which is 14 points of poison damage.
Oh, okay. Not quite single digits. Won't be able to take another one of those.
Okie doke. Strength save to try.
Strength save. Come on, be good. 20, not natural.
Yes. So
Nice.
as you start tearing yourself out,
You're in 10 feet of me as well, so you do get +4 to all saves, just so you know. But you
Even on the it's fine.
take
enough.
take a deep breath for the first time of not poison in your lungs.
Like Ace Ventura out of a rhino.
Yeah. That's my whole action. Yeah.
It will be your action to. You are out of the creature.
I'm out of the creature,
Mhm.
and that's my whole action economy.
But
Yeah.
you can move.
I can
You've
move.
got movement. Yeah.
Cool. He'll just be literally crawling as fast as he can, obviously using a full crawl movement, about 15 foot away, and it's just be like, I'm not well. You don't want to go in there. It's a right mess. And
I want to see him
what's your
attempt
AC?
to swallow.
oh
big.
shit, 20.
Quite bigger than it.
So, 21 to hit. It will just with its attack of opportunity.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a thing.
how far away did I get?
Well, attack of opportunity is.
Yeah,
You should leave us 5 foot
I
radius.
didn't get that far, did I?
No, you didn't. No.
And you get sucked back in.
Yeah.
Can you make a
No.
strength save,
You
please?
have not
No.
passed it.
Oh, that I was gonna. Oh.
But I'm close to
You
Torin
take
now.
11 points of damage
Wait, 11 from hitting
from the
me.
attack.
Oh wow. This is very squeaky bum time. So that is 21, not in plus 4, did you
+4.
say? So that is 25.
So it attacks you, and you just, with the last of your strength, just sort of kick off of the vine.
Yeah.
Yep. And then he's gonna there's like a tree bush thing here. He's literally gonna slump and be bloodied, poisoned, coughing up, and just not well, making a very visible sign how unwell.
Yeah. Okay. How far away is Lehane from Lilli?
Big also is they're under 10 hit points.
20,
Almost.
30. 30.
You can also see how badly damaged
You can
Big
also
is.
move.
No, I know. But I've
Okay.
only got 25 foot of movement.
Oh,
That's
shit.
the thing. I want to get to him to touch him.
That's 5. You can get next to Frayne.
Well, yeah, but I
Then
don't
you'll-
want to touch Frayne.
15, 20. Oh yeah. Oh no.
Rog's large, isn't he? So
Why did I not move
There's
5
large-
more? I mean, I didn't like probably place myself in a square. Maybe I was like there.
Hey, get back in your
Yeah.
bush. DM's
Well-
not playing any antics now.
And dashing is like an
Action.
action,
yeah.
not a bonus action. Like I
I
am
bonus
when
action
I'm-
dash to Lilli. I didn't say that on my turn,
No,
but
you
that's what I do.
Okay. Healing spirit. Instead of the other thing, but that's okay actually. Healing spirit is still good. Healing spirit. Well, hang on, it's within 5 feet. No, you've got to go through them. Anyway, healing spirit on top of Lehane. At let's go 4th level. So little frog appears. And
He's engaged. I'll say it after a turn.
licks you, and yeah, so that's to 1, I've got to remember how many d6s now, so it's, and then 3 d6s, healing, and that's a bonus action, so I can't change the thing that I wanted to do because it's the white. Never mind. Oh fuck! That's only 5.
What is happening?
Is that not it? Yeah, I have no idea.
It's manic. There's no need for it. Okay, right.
Is there a plus?
That's a
to-
crisis.
No, because I had the plan. If I could use cure wounds, that's an action that is touch, and then I could bonus action and get my crown, which helps me with healing.
I will take the 5
Hang on,
graciously.
can I add my bardic inspiration to that?
No.
Yeah.
Wait.
Since Tasha's.
Tasha's.
Since Tasha's.
Okay, cool.
Stashes.
+6.
Oh, yay! I'll take that as well, graciously.
No, you can't heal me.
Yeah, don't heal me for any more.
I was trying to
Double digits!
I was trying to hint that Big is actually engaged and has as few hit points as Lehane.
I had 2.
Yeah, but you're not
Okay.
engaged. Big is going to go down.
Healing spirit can be moved.
Big will be down.
I know.
So,
Anyway,
speaking of, Callow's go. Pick. Do you want fireball or lightning bolt?
Excellent.
One goes straight through you, one goes on top of you.
So long as he shakes it out beforehand so I get a better chance to dodge it, I don't mind. I'm going to put all these dice down because I'm not going to get to use them.
This is so chaotic. He's got magic
Go.
missile. Why don't I just do magic missile? That'd be great.
Yeah. Go.
That's- Oh.
We've all lost
Next
it. We've all got
episode.
Yeah,
Next
yeah.
week's gonna be better, I think. Cool. 10 points of damage. Just points his finger out and tries to shoot round you, and they both curve up into the air and just.
Oh, this is magic missile.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cool.
I can pick the dice back up.
Yeah.
And the bear is looking real rough.
Good.
Yes.
Okay.
But I think that's where we're going to have to stop this week's
Yeah.
episode.
Oh,
as we are.
Jeremy, I'm going to
Overtime.
be really rude and run out during your magic ball.
That's
because
fine if you really have to
Yeah,
pay.
yeah, yeah.
Go for it.
Because
It
not on
was-
the chairs. Bye, guys. See you next week.
It was Winky Bum time
It
for
was
Stephen.
okay.
bum
it's
time. I'm feeling it, but I'm glad I'm not dead.
Your fidget's out, Stephen.
Oh, fidget's out.
Yeah, but
you
he
can
likes
go.
you.
It should be alright. We'll see.
Stephen comes in with
Yeah.
less of a shirt on. Somehow more sleeves there.
Yeah,
Like that?
you
Oh,
have
it's
to do
me,
this.
yeah.
It's you.
So we're running late. It's been chaos. So sorry. But if you're on the podcast or on the YouTube and you're not coming back, have a wonderful week and roll the damn dice.
Lehane has a chat with Gallo, some exposition to move the story on. Lehane's not allowed to go back in time, as Callow has no DeLorean. Madcaps are unhinged, Big gets slightly singed, but still gives the Madcaps the strong arm. If Big is the bear to Lehane's Jim Boy, would the ship name be Lig or By Han?
Like,